in this video, what I want to demonstrate is to show you another version of the box whisker plot for this data set, because in the previous video when I show you how to creating the box whisker plot, we know that in this data set we do not have any outliers. But I do want to show you if we do have outliers, how this box whisker plot should look like. So therefore, I artificially adding one more new value at the end, $200,000. The reason I picked this value is because as I calculating the based on interquartile range, calculate outlier. So basically, if the value is larger than 107,250 will be identified as an outlier. So what I did here is I just finding some values larger than that. So I creating this one is called $200,000. So therefore, when I creating the box whisker plot, I supposed to see one outlier because this is the value are extremely large. And of course, I will not recalculating, since I added this new actual value, all this value I calculated in the last video manually will be changed, should be changed. But I just don't want to repeat those process because the main goal for this video is just showing you if we do have outlier in a box whisker plot, how it should look like. Okay, so let's start. Select my data from A1 to A27. And now I will click insert. And then I go into the same spot under the chart here, click. And then I'm going to all charts. Again, if you think here is going too fast, in this video, on the bottom, on the right down corner, there is a gear logo, so you can adjust to slow it down, especially if you try to follow this video to creating your own chart. So make sure you slow it down so that you can actually follow my video to create it. Okay. So again, when you're creating this video, this plot, make sure you're adding that $200,000 at the end of your data set. Okay. So now I move my mouse to down here called the box whisker. And then after I do that, I will click OK. And then similarly, I will adding my labels. So I double click the chart. So you will see on the top called the chart design. And I go into the left here called add chart element, called the data labels. You can put it on the left, right, top or bottom, depends on your preference. So what I will do, I put on the left. And after I do that, and also I'm gonna double click my box here so that I will be able to see on the right hand side called the format data series. And I go to this like almost like histogram icon. And here I will make sure I will choose include media to be aligned with how we calculating our first quantile, second and third quantile. Okay, so after we do that, okay, now you can see that our value so of course everything will be adjusted here, large and small, because I adding one actual values, right? So as you notice, the big difference, ignoring those labels, because as I said, I adding new value, so therefore everything will be changed here. But the most important thing I want to call out is here. So in the box whisker plot will allow you to identify the outliers. So the outlier will be shown as a dot outside my box whisker plot, like here. And then the value next to this dot is telling you which number in my data set is my outlier. So here, 200,000 is my outlier. As I said, this is number I just add in intentionally to just want to show you if you had an outlier in your data set, when you look at your box whisker plot, how that outlier will be look like in your chart. Okay. Okay. So that's the end of the box whisker plot with outliers. Okay, keep in mind, in this class, we learned two different ways to identify outlier, right? We can use the z-score, and here we also learn how we use based on the interquartile range, and box whisker plot help us to identify outliers. So good luck with your learning. Bye.